Square coil. How am I evolving this software to become better and better and better? When I started it 12 years ago, I made it to run very efficiently with the culture of my father's company, Integrated Signs. And I never even thought about having different cultures. And that was very naive of me, but it's true. I never thought of all the different cultures that come in different sign companies. I assumed if you're a sign company, you had the same culture. You take care of the customer, you build a quality product, you put it on the truck, and away it goes and it gets installed. Never did I think that the sales guys would also be the project managers and the estimators. Never did I think that the installers would be in charge of the surveys and getting it back to the design team. I never thought of all the different ways that you can create a culture inside of a company and how many different people can talk in different ways. So as we launched the software out to everybody, they go, well, this doesn't work for me because of X, Y, Z. I had two choices. I can say, oh, this is the best of what it is and move on. Or I can say, oh, my software needs to evolve. I need to change it. And the more companies that I bring on board, the more repetition I have, the more we can find a perfect culture that's going to flow through and be the most efficient. So we just had a customer today ask us, they emailed us and said, hey, it's been like 2 months. Our upgrade hasn't happened yet. What's going on? Did you forget about us? And I politely had to send them an email back and say, no, you're still in queue. And it's going to be another 2 or 3 weeks before we get to your request. We have a 3-month backlog of all these new ideas coming through. And through the repetition of that, I'd say the first 5 years, I had a yellow pad of paper. I literally had, a yellow pad like this with all these notes written on it of all these ideas that people had. Now we've built a whole entire ERP software system just to run Square Coil. And it has all these new enhancements written in there. And the enhancements, a guy can now move them to the top, move them down below, depending on how important they are, and make sure that we catch every single idea that all of our customers bring to us. Evolving through repetition. So it's that thought process of that clay pot really kind of blew my mind because they eloquently put it into words, what it takes to do it over and over again, keep moving forward, and then at some point in time, you're going to evolve and find a better way. It's in every part of our lives. You guys work out? Do you guys do one rep and put the weight down, said that was the perfect rep and I just walk away? Or you do 10 to 15 reps and you do multiple sets. You're already doing repetition. Now, Arnold Schwarzenegger talked about in his movie, Pumping Iron. He flat out said, people sit in the gym and all they do is just lift. And they're just their mind's somewhere else and they're lifting, they're going through the motions. He goes, for me, I got inside that muscle and said, okay, this muscle's constricting. It's doing exactly what I wanted to do. And I'm thinking long and hard about what I'm doing. He's focusing and learning and evolving on how his repetitions are going to help him. And I hate to say it, but he's one of the biggest men in the world, back in the day he was. I work out all the time. I'm not nearly his size because I didn't evolve in my workouts. I just do the repetition. So now even for me, just a simple ask that I do every single morning, I go out and work out. I'm even learning again. I'm 44 years old and I'm still learning how to work out. I've been working out since I've been 19. We're still evolving.